So I tell you, Callie was at volleyball camp this week.
Yeah, 6 years and she's off to college.
It's scary.
It's wild, huh?
It's scary.
That is.
We have a very close-knit family. I've always been very close to my mom and my dad. No one's going to worry about you personally more than your own flesh and blood. To have them so involved with my life, even still at the age of 44, has been a blessing.
Life on the PGA Tour is often a family affair.
My father, if anything, would have been the one who held me away from golf. He was a club pro until I was about 7 or 8 years old. He didn't want me to play golf just because he was in the business. He wanted me to do it because it's what I wanted to do.
I just encouraged him almost not to play golf and to play other sports early on. And finally, he started bugging me enough that I had to let him play.
But for Mike and Jim Furyk, the relationship as father and son now bridges both the personal and professional.
One day he said he wanted to play tournaments and he wanted to know if I'd be his teacher. I said, well, sure, as long as that's what you want to do.
He taught me to play every other sport. He was a golf professional, so it was just a kind of a no-brainer that I always thought that he'd be my coach.
And their partnership created one of the game's most reliable swings, albeit unique.
I didn't realize my swing was that much different. It wasn't really until I got to the tour that I saw my swing a lot on television that I realized how different it was. We didn't work through video. I did everything through feel, and Dad was my video, he was my eyes. He explained what he saw and what we needed to work on.
I grew up a blue-collar kid watching golfers on TV. My idol, of course, was Arnold Palmer. He didn't have a conventional swing. Along came Jack Nicklaus. He didn't have a conventional swing. Chichi Rodriguez, Lee Trevino, none of them had a conventional swing. So to me, his swing looked pretty conventional.
We decided we'd work on being natural and something that I could trust under pressure. It's my own move, it's natural to me, and I can repeat it because it is natural, and that's why it served me well over the years. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Definitely is a little more bounce. He just has a knack for being able to relay information and teach, something that he's always been very good at.
If it had taken it off in the middle, giving you that wide, flat sole, that's kind of what you like.
Yeah.
We both love golf, and we're doing something we love, and it's time together. It's always good.
And I can hit both shots with it, you know what I
Yeah.
With 16 career PGA Tour victories, a FedEx Cup and a US Open title, life has been pretty good for the Furyks.
Winning the US Open was fun. It was one of the very few events that my mom and dad were there when I won. It's special to have them be so close and be involved so much.
It's special because it's my son, and I helped him get there. So I feel like a little piece of that win is me. So when he wins, I win. There's no doubt about it. That's with any teacher, I think, but especially when you're a father.
And yes, they've had their fair share of missed opportunities.
Usually the first words are don't beat yourself up, because he knows how competitive I am. He knows that I'm going to be harder on myself than anyone else.
But even at the lowest point, Furyk never contemplated a change.
We've had disagreements, but most of them I think are healthy. I wouldn't blame my poor performance on my father or my coach. He's doing the best he can to help me play better. But ultimately, I'm the one hitting the shots, and when I'm playing bad, it's my fault.
Is that the 50?
Yeah. It goes through the ground well.
But in the end, coach or not, there's nothing greater than a father's love.
We've gone from him asking me to play golf when he was 12 to winning the US Open. We just kept working toward that goal. It's been the greatest ride.
I've just always received a lot of love from both my parents, and no kid could ask for any more love or caring as a child or as a student or however it may be. But to know that someone cares that much about you and loves you and wants to help you as much as they can makes it real easy to get along with.